All right, guys, let's talk supplements. So, if you want to increase your results, the first thing you want to do is think about investing into supplements. Now, over here at Lucky Fitness, we're proud to be a distributor for Prestige Labs, and it took us over a year to get over as a distributor, so it's pretty awesome. So we're excited about that. I love their supplements. I've probably been oh man, I don't know over the years of how many people have tried to say, hey, try these supplements, like sell my brand. And I have tried a lot of those supplements, and I have tried selling a lot of their stuff. But honestly, for the most part, for me, what was the game changer was finding something that tastes good, that's healthy for you, that doesn't have a bunch of synthetics. So I'm gonna make this video pretty quick and pretty short. I'm gonna go over the top supplements that I believe that you guys should definitely be taking in your daily regimen. Okay, so the first one is TestStorm. So guys, if you are working out and lifting weights and you need a little bit of a boost, then TestStorm is definitely a supplement that you should be taking. It's gonna naturally boost your testosterone, okay? So it's all natural ingredients. You definitely wanna get that because it's gonna decrease your appetite. It's going to increase your energy. It's going to increase libido. So there's a few huge perks there with the TestStorm that I would definitely invest in. Okay. Next would be the pre-workout. So we got the pre-step one. The pre-workout is going to be great if you're going to supercharge your workout. The great thing about our pre-workouts is that they do not have stimulants, so they do not have caffeine. You do not need to have caffeine in your pre-workout. That's a big misconception where a lot of people are like, oh, you should have caffeine, or they're scared to have caffeine. Well, perfect. Like, this is gonna be a great pre-workout for you. So you definitely need to get in the pre-step one. Pre-step two is only gonna help with your recovery. So definitely think about getting both of those, pre-step one and pre-step two. It's gonna increase your endurance, it's gonna increase your motivation. I mean, overall, it's gonna increase your focus. It's gonna get you motivated to keep lifting those weights, keep pushing through your workouts, and basically just dominate all the way across the board. All right, so so I'll go over the top five, in my opinion. Number 3 on the list would be Intra. It's gonna help you recover faster. It's got glutamine in it, so it's something you wanna take post-workout. It's gonna, help with decreasing your fatigue. It's gonna increase your mood. So a lot of times, when you're working out a lot, you kind of get burnt out. You definitely wanna, get that mood back so you don't feel so sluggish. But it's definitely got the glutamine in there, so it's gonna help with recovery, and it's gonna help with your fatigue. So definitely think about getting into the Intra. I think the fourth one on the list, now I have to think about it, would probably be the Burn AM and Burn PM. Now, these are fat burners, these are thermogenics. They're going to help you, with your appetite. They're gonna help suppress your appetite in a good way. Remember, like I said, these aren't made with a bunch of, synthetics and, a bunch of, caffeine and stuff like that. So it's basically going to crave, or basically crush your cravings in a good way. And the good thing about these fat burners is that there's 2 different kinds. There's a Burn AM and there's a Burn PM. So most people will take the Burn AM in the morning, obviously, and there's Burn PM, which you can take safely in the evening, so that you're not feeling all supercharged from the Burn AM. So there's 2 different kinds. A lot of people are they love fat burners, but they're scared to take it later on in the evening. So the great thing about Prestige Labs is they've been able to diversify their supplements, create a Burn AM and then one's called a Burn PM. So if you're looking to really maximize your fat loss, basically crush that appetite, this is the way to go. It's going to decrease estrogen production. It's going to increase your focus, your libido. It's definitely going to help boost all of your natural hormones and balance everything out. So Burn AM and Burn PM, they kind of get tied for 4th place, to be quite honest. And then tied for 5th place would be, honestly, the Bulletproof Vitality for both men and women. That's your multivitamin. That's everything you basically need to succeed when you are lifting, when you are working out consistently. You want to make sure that you have a great multivitamin in your lineup, just so you don't get sick. The last thing you want to do is get sick and then you're out for a week or maybe 2, depending on what you get, and it throws off your entire challenge. So if you're not taking a multivitamin, you definitely should consider it. The Bulletproof Vitality for men and women, those kind of tie 5th place. Those are my top 5, guys. Enjoy. These are the best supplements I've ever had, to be quite honest. I'm not just saying that. Like, I've tried literally everything. They taste great. They work great. I've been testing these supplements for about 8 months. I've gone through so many. So trust me when I say they taste great. They're good for you. You guys can look them up yourself. So have fun. All right.